Whoa, good morning, everybody. I had to make sure I wasn't, whoa. I had to make sure that I wasn't going into the wrong scene. I had to, double check, because, typically I'm not doing this early. Hello, everybody. Wake up to HAMHAMFAM AM. Today we're gonna be talking about, morning stuff. And the like. Just kidding. Well, I'd like to. This is called the pilot episode because I kind of want to trial this. Typically I'm not streaming this time, at all. I think the last time I streamed this early, it was, for the Pokemon Direct back in February. So, if I want to make this a weekly thing, right now let's try out the time slot. Will I go earlier? Will I go later? We'll see. Will it always be Monday? I don't know. I feel like it's a good day to do it, start of the week. Hello, Fabi. Congrats on first. Congrats on contributing another 2K to the Cheeked Up Emo Challenge. We're getting really close. To that one. Ray, thank you for the lurk. And Albert, hello. And hello, Torn Kite. I haven't had my coffee yet. My voice might be a little strained. I'm sorry about that. Usually it's, I don't know why. It starts off, when I wake up, it starts a little strained, even though I haven't spoken, in a couple hours, sleep and everything. Hey, but if the strained voice is comfier sounding, maybe I'll put up with it for a few hours. Because, my usual vibes, I'm typically, more hyperactive, more chaotic. If, I don't know if any of you were at the, dialogue episode the last Saturday, I was very cut loose. I was very all over the place, and that's more of what you get with me typically. But HAMHAMFAM AM is striving to achieve and accomplish that fact that we can also get a little comfier, get a little easier, get a little more loose, and loose in the other direction this time rather than the crazy direction. But that's fine, because, again, it's all a test. Pilot episode says right there, if you look down at the title below. Or, well, I think it's below on the phone, too. Hey, Billy, how you doing? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, or whatever it is for you. Typically it's good night, isn't it? Ugh. So, what can you expect from the HAMHAMFAM AM? Typically, I would say, you can expect a lot of... Well, what I want to try to accomplish with this, going forward, when I can actually plan it out, is, probably give a recap of the last week, give a heads up to what's coming ahead in the current week, talk future plans. I'd like to talk about other chubas as well in something like this, probably in the future. The inspiration that comes to me about this is probably other morning shows you might have seen or heard of. Definitely the HoloLive ones, of course, is probably the easiest one to bring to mind. Fuwamoko Morning and Asakoko way back when, if you weren't literally a New Age fan. Good morning, Gobble. How you doing? So things like that would be cool, but obviously, Asakoko was more of a sketch show, with punch after punch in, I think, about 20 minutes, if I remember right. While HAMHAMFAM AM is probably going to be more like an hour, maybe an hour and a half of, just chatting about, probably give a little more insight, a little more detail into what I want to be talking about on these things future. But, right now it's just chill. I didn't really get to plan this one out because I'm working on stuff for the next week, actually. Many of you, or none of you, may have noticed that this week I scheduled a lot of streams. I don't typically get this much time to navigate and maneuver things, but this week it's very all over. Going from last week, which was literally 3 streams. It should have been 4, but 3. This week I'm going to be doing a lot of, there's going to be some doubling up. As you may notice, there's 2 Oots, there's 2 Nuzlocke streams, but, there's also 2 late night retros, which is not going to be something I carry on too often. Typically my late nights I am sleeping, but I want to try that out, see how it goes. Considering I have a lot of NES games I want to play, or NES, if saying it like NES bothers you. I'm not sure. I don't want to upset anybody. I don't know how people can get about their abbreviations there or things like that. Sleepy. I do get sleepy. I do get very sleepy. I'm not sure why. Even on days where I don't do a lot, even on days where I'm really relaxed, I do get kind of sleepy-eepy. There's infamous scene in saying infamous scene about like literally just a show about me and some friends talking is kind of funny, but it's a show, so they have scenes. In one of the older dialogues, there was I was one of the only so far to have fallen asleep on the podcast. I think I left my mic unmuted as well, and my desk is not too far from my bed. It's pretty counterproductive, right? If I want to get something done, but I'm like tired, I can like turn to the right, and my bed is right there, looking all sexy and comfortable, and I'll be like, oh wow, I need to get in there now. And that's kind of what happened in the dialogue, where I I got in. I sat there, I was like talking for a bit, and I looked to my right, and it's like, wow, that bed looks very sexy right now. I think I was a little, just a bit drunk on that one too. Friday nights are for the boys, what can I say? And I came home, dialogue was happening, and I came in all crass and loud, and sometimes I feel like when I come in like that, I'm a little bit of a bother. That's why last week I had to apologize. I let loose a lot on that stream. Not even with alcohol. I just got a little silly. But who was it there at the time? It was Daya, Alpin. The first go around it was Sin. The second go around we had oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Copadot, and I believe Johan was there too, who's streaming right now. Give him a look, check him out, but not right now because you're watching me. Just kidding. And there was someone else, I think, but I don't remember. Yeah, we were going really crazy, I was silly maxing. Those of you who watch me often know I'm quick to silly max. But I think what helped especially was that Alpin was very encouraging. Alpin was very into it as well. Copa as well. I love Copa, man. I was up till 1 a.m., 2 a.m. watching Copa last night, actually. He's one of my favorites. How about we get a shout out to Daya, actually? Random shout out to Daya. I don't even know if he's awake right now. He's got strange hours. Definitely check out his podcast / talk show Dialogues. It's every Saturday night. Sometimes it's Friday, sometimes it doesn't even happen at all. It's a show I'm frequent in. I think I've been in like 3 of the 6, which is less than some people, but more than others. It's really fun. It's really fun. We get on there, we talk, we just talk about the silliest stuff, and the screens by the end of the dialogues look just like what you're looking at here, except a little more. No, this is about as insane as I would expect. I'm just looking at the Year of the Gamer thing with the, I don't even remember what that is. I think that's like, what was it? Waterworld or something? The Virtual Boy version of the game? I don't know. Hey Elena, how are you doing? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, whatever it may be for you. It's there, but fact of the matter is, it's a very good show. I don't know if I'll be on it this week. I'll be very, very tired given how many times I'm streaming. And I'm also going to be streaming over it anyway. Well, probably not me. I won't be streaming, but I'll be on the stream. It'll be Copadot's Mario Party 6 collab, which we're going to attempt again this week. Yeah, good morning. As for, I couldn't put it in the thing because I felt putting lines of detail would be on all those blocks of streams would have been a little bit too much. That would have been way too much text on the image, and there's already a lot of text on that image. So that's also because we don't know who the fourth member is going to be yet. We had lined it up to be Gunpai as the fourth member, but she had said she wouldn't be able to make it Saturday night, and then she said, actually, I'm not going to be joining you at all. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do it, because some people get that social anxiety. I get it. Talking to new people is hard, and talking to new people is hard, especially in a game like Mario Party, I guess, where a lot of it's banter and discussion and casual shit talking, if you're me. So I get it. And unfortunately, Gunpai will not be collabing with us forward. However, we do have someone else in mind, and maybe we could get her involved for this Saturday night. If not, I don't know. I'll try my best to find somebody. I don't want it to cancel it again, because it'll end up being like a cursed collab that never happens, right? I don't want it to fall in that fate. That stuff can get hard. That stuff can get hard, and tough. I don't want it to be tough like that. But yeah, that's something else we got planned for this week. Another thing I talk about for the week coming forward is the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. We got 2 streams of that. The first one is going to be tonight. We're going to be doing that around 4 p.m. Pacific. That's going to be where did we leave off last time? I'm going to probably be doing some grinding off stream if I forget or I do not have time to. It'll be on stream grinding, which is whatever. We have some stuff to do. I will show you the update. However, I don't think I updated my image. I did not. I could probably do that right now and then bring it up on stream. You'll get a sneak peek for what I'll post on Twitter. Quick sneak peek. Man, the last time we did this, it was last Monday as well, and it went really smooth, right? It went very smooth. I thought it did, at least. It could have definitely gone better. What really messed me up. Hold on, I'm gonna have to open this and promptly mute it. There we go. The thing that really messed me up was the fact that I lost like 2 or 3 Pokemon again, right? I mean, this is the most unlucky run I've ever had. I don't think I've ever lost so many Pokemon with 4 badges in ever. Losing Jigglypuff, Olimar was whatever, that was gonna happen, but losing Jigglypuff the most absurd way possible, and then losing someone else. There was some more deaths, but like it's kind of silly how unlucky that blue run is. Like, oh, what are you doing here? You could see it. What the heck? Go away. I don't want you as a source right now. that was bizarre. I need to change box and look at it anyway. But the thing is, like, critical hits in the game are already busted, right? It's really busted on how it's handled and everything. It's typically based on speed, but it can also be very random, right? It's going to be insane random stuff. Oh, Joker was the other one we lost. And I don't know why we let that happen, to be honest. I think what happened was Joker had to take a hit, and I was thinking like, oh yeah, he'll be fine, but he wasn't fine. It's upsetting, right? I don't like how it ends up like that. I don't want it to end up like that, but with how things end up being, it's tough. It's tough. We did get the 4th gym badge though. I know I said this multiple times, but the stretch from 4 to like 7 is really easy. Honestly, the 8th gym's pretty easy too. Just gotta have a water type or a grass type, and the guy should fold. His hardest Pokemon is probably gonna be the Persian, because slash and critical hits. Given how critical hits are against us typically, it's something we gotta watch out for. But the home stretch is gonna be really easy. I think we can beat Blue this week, if not next, or wipe, whichever comes first. Hopefully not wipe. I would not like to wipe. I would like to beat it so I can go to the next game, then not restart. The sooner we beat Gen 1, the better. Because I do not want to be here anymore. I know I said I'll do every game, but I think I'll do every game that released in English, which means I can ditch green effortlessly and be like, hey, yeah, I'm not playing this. I'm not gonna play this. Are you kidding me? I'm out of here. Goodbye. But yeah, that's just about how that's just about what ball bounces. We have some MVPs in that run too. We have Luigi, Ridley, who are still in the party. Very, very good members of the team. Dux has worked his way up as well. Even though he's not technically our Pokemon at all. He's our Vermilion City catch, by technicality. And that's really good. He's really good, and he gets Slash as well. Honestly, the more people that get Slash, the better. I would like Dux to have another flying type move, but it feels like the best flying type move is Peck, because I don't know if anyone learns Wing Attack. Ridley definitely doesn't. Ridley definitely doesn't. I think the next best one is Drill Peck, and that feels like a Firo exclusive move in Gen 1. It's kind of busted. In not the broken way, in the what the hell way. Yeah, another thing is I do want to talk to you guys about what you guys' week plans are. The HAMHAMFAM AM strives to not only go over my plans but also yours. I would like to know what's going on with you guys as well. So if you ever need to speak up, say something, say yeah, this week I'm going to do this, or this week I have plans to go out this weekend, or I'm going to get my driver's license, I'm going to the dentist, I'm going to buy a video game. I'm getting a promotion. Just go ahead and speak up. I'll read it out. I'll chat you up about it. I'm trying to keep my voice a little low too, because you know, it doesn't work to scream and peak my mic like I usually do in most cases. Hello, Marcus. How you doing? Good morning. Good evening. Whatever it may be. Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, it's feel free to speak up. If you'd rather just sit back and enjoy the comfy vibes that I'm trying to achieve here, do that too, man. It's all good. I also have to finish my coffee. I don't want it to get cold. I hate my coffee getting cold. Actually, I can kind of down it in one go right now. Like that. What else? I have, typically the part where I talk about my plans be over really quick because, I wouldn't typically stream that much. However, I'm streaming that much. F me, absolutely. Oh, that's alright, Q. Well, I don't know why I'm talking back. I will. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Check this. It's okay. Study and do well. And then I will give a heart. See, even if she can't listen, I can still talk. Damn, morning streams? Yeah, Leia, you know it. Well, as I said in the beginning, for people who might be coming in late, the HAMHAMFAM AM would, if I do this going forward, will typically be more organized. But right now, it's just me trying out the time slot, see if I can do it. What else are we doing this week? More Keitaro news for you. This week is more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're doubling up on that one because the wake up challenge, it's real, Whip. I've been waking up at times where all I have time to do is grab a piece of bread like an anime girl, get dressed and brush my teeth and go outside of my house, like run outside my house and be like, I gotta get to work. I gotta go out. I gotta do these errands. I gotta go out. I gotta walk my dogs, such and such. This is the first time I've woken up where I have time to prep for the stream. I woke up really early, right? Is the strange phenomenon where you set an alarm and you get ready and it's like, okay, I'm going to wake up at this time. I'm going to set 5 alarms, each in 5-minute increments, so I can make sure I don't sleep through any. There's gotta be, if I sleep through 5, it was destined to never happen. But surely I wake up on 1. And I woke up like an hour before the first alarm, and I'm not sure how that happened, why that happened, but I was like, oh, well, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, let me get a sippy. Thank you, Third, and good morning. Or good evening. or good afternoon. I'm actually still just in here. Help a friend. Okay. Thanks anyways. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna, I don't know if Q, I still don't know if Q can hear me, so I'm gonna be like, NP, you got this. You're a good friend. There we go. The anime girl writing in the mouth. No, I honestly, on some days I might as well be. On some mornings I might as well be. I want to have my, I don't know if it's bad, but I want to have like my about 10 ounces. Try to brew 10 ounces of coffee because I need that much coffee. I need that caffeine kick. But sometimes I have to brew like 4 or 6 because that's all I have time to let pour. And it's like, all right, done, clean out filter, get out of here. I gotta go. This wake up challenge is real. Good morning, Kat. Good morning. Also, thank you for the contribution, Leia. We're getting very close. What are we at now? 74% raise on the Cheat Dub Emo Challenge with 7 days left. However, since I'm streaming so much this week, I don't think that's going to be at risk of failing. I think we're gonna get it. Then again, the heart of the fate of the emote lies in Twitch's hands. If they reject it, it goes on 7TV, and you guys will have to get that extension to see it. But if you don't have 7TV yet, or better Twitch TV, why don't you? There's a lot of funny emotes on there, like Joel. I love Joel. But yeah, K-Taro News, right. Oot, last time we played Oot, we got through the Fire Temple. We had a 2-part Fire Temple. It was the first time we had a 2-part temple. It was partially because of my own mental shortcomings. I don't think I'm ever gonna be as upset as I am at myself about when I did that Fire Temple puzzle thing or switch thing where it brought down the flames enough for me to go through something. However, my dumbass did not process that the thing that was getting brought down was literally like 2 feet away from me. So I kept trying to do this impossible challenge going back into a room for some reason. I'm not sure why I did it, but it was like 20-25 minutes. And by the time I realized what it was, I was kind of done there. I was kind of done there. I was full tilt basically. Those of you who are epic gamers know what I mean. But after that tilt, I was just like I was done. I got eaten by the like. I lost my tunic and shield. I let the creatures possess me and annihilate me, and the intrusive thoughts won. I was very upset. I saved over. I wanted to jump off a roof in Zelda, and I was straight up not having a good time. So we continued this last week. Grinded our rupees out a bit, and we got a new shield, new tunic, and that was about it. 76,000 raised. Thank you, Kat, for the contribution. We are getting there. 77,000 raised. Thank you, Gobbo, for the contribution. We are getting close. I already drew the emote. It literally exists. I can't show you though, because in the like 1% chance it does fail, you guys will never get it. It'll be locked away forever. Never to be seen. Yeah, we got our stuff back. We beat Volvagina, whatever his name is. And yeah, that was it. We did the ice cavern, which was really cool. I did it like plenty of times on stream itself, so I don't have to go over it again. But yeah, we did that, and now we're up to the water temple, which is infamous water temple, the dreaded water temple, the temple, the great filter, some may say. I don't know how I will do against it. I think I'll be fine. I'm kind of infamous for getting to a part where people are like, oh yeah, this is the great filter, and it doesn't filter me at all. Like Fire Temple was harder to me than anything else in the game, but maybe that's just because my brain is small. The funny thing about Oot is it's my first time playing, And for people in chat, it feels like they've played it like 40 billion times, and also watched people play it another 30 billion. So they're pros. I don't think my chat's as professional in any other game than Ocarina of Time. It's kind of impressive. Like, shout outs to them. You guys rock. Chatters are the strongest players around. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. My HAMHAMFAM fam have their shortcomings in games that only I play, but when it comes to Oot, I realized they're strong. I'd lose. But yeah, that's Oot. I don't think we're gonna get further than the water temple, because over the 2 streams we'll probably get it done if it really is the Great Filter. It'll probably be another temple that needs 2 streams. Otherwise, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. We also have the Keitaro Dex continuation. We got up to, like, I know we're over 500 followers now. I don't know an exact number because I'm not looking at the numbers, but we got up to 22, and that means we have like 480 to go or something. So I gotta get back on that. What I want to try to do is try to draw 1 Pokemon per stream to start up. Yoshinoya, thank you for the contribution. We're now at 79,000 of the 100,000 goal. What I want to do is try to just draw 1 Pokemon pre-stream. Which might make things difficult for non-early viewers. Like, if you want to submit a suggestion for a Pokemon, I might make that a redeem, actually. And then if you have an idea for a prompt, I can save it for when I get to that Pokemon. That might make it easier, because getting the funny ones is really cool. Like, otherwise I just draw them generically. Like, you'll get my Pidgey, which is a very generic Pidgey. Whip, thank you for the contribution. We are now at 81k. But then you get my funny ones like Raticate with the Chuck E. Cheese hat, or Pidgeot declaring Ron, which is kind of insane. I don't know why that was even suggested. But getting more silly ones is kind of like half the fun of it. So that'll probably be a redeem. Speaking of redeems, Sammy, I gotta get that set up. I gotta get Sammy set up and started. I don't know why I keep putting it off, but talking about it on the dialogues the other day made me realize, yeah, I'm in desperate need of Sammy. I also got very, very exciting news last night, but I can't talk about it yet. It's news that you will see in about 3 months. I'll keep it at that. In about 3 months, you're gonna see something very cool. Very cool, and I'm very excited to share it with you guys. Those of you who have been here in many streams now might have picked up what this cool thing is. But if you haven't, we'll get there. Anniversary present. Ooh, you know it. You know it. I know these waiting times are tough, but I was about to let a word that would have given it away slip. But the work that needs to be put into this takes time. The work that needs to be put into this takes a lot of time. And because of that, you guys need to be as patient. I gotta be patient too. It's killing me waiting, but they did say they could get this done by late July. Hopefully. We still gotta wait over a year for it to... Yeah, that's true. That's gonna be a really good stream. I already have plans for it. It's probably gonna scare off the bros of the chat, but I wanna do it in a way like... Here comes the problem, right? The problem where Keitaro tries to appeal to literally everybody. But for the wedding stream, right, I want to make sure it's done in a way that appeals to most of my viewers instead of a certain portion of them. You'll see. It's just the idea stage, but I have some funny stuff in mind, and by then I'll have a lot of cool stuff, so it'll get even more exciting. You'll see. You'll see. I gotta stop saying you'll see, because a lot of my stuff is like stuff I'm planning out for like eons from now, and it's not even close to getting there. But if you just be a little patient, stick with it, you will be rewarded. I promise you. I will promise you that. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on silent. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. There we go. Hydration check? Yeah, don't mind if I do, monkey. Also, good morning to you too. It is a good morning indeed. Oh my goodness, what was I gonna say? Dude, what I want to do for like this thing probably going forward, if I want to do this weekly, is like I want to like have it so like there's a nature walk going on at the same time, because you remember I'm the nature VTuber, except I live in literally a city, so I have to go like I have to drive 2 hours out to give you guys a nature stream, and even then, how will I do it? Like, the hard part is, like, if I want to go on a walk and do a walk stream, all it takes is one street name, and people will geo-guess my exact location. They'll geo-guess my exact location. Looking for grass patches between concrete blocks? Dude, yes. There you go. We're gonna be taking a walk with the camera pointing exactly down, and then I'll be stopping at every little weed and every little blade of grass, and it'll be like, yep, that is a blade of grass growing in the city. God, do you guys remember that one episode of dang, I'm gonna reveal my age with this. There's this one show back in the day called Sheep in the Big City. And I think it was Sheep in the Big City, where there was an episode where like a flower or something, or like a blade of, or like some kind of plant was growing in between like 2 blocks of concrete on the sidewalk, and everybody had to stop what they were doing to observe it. And like it was nationally protected, and like the absurdity of it obviously ramped up, but like it was I don't know why that episode stuck with me. I don't even know if it was Sheep in the Big City, but there was some cartoon like that, I think it was that, where they just like, the world stopped to observe grass or like flower growing in the pavement. And I was like, whoa, this is big. Now that I'm self-doubting, I'm thinking maybe it was Powerpuff Girls. But I'll find out eventually. And then I'll be like, look, chat, this is what I was talking about. And then I'll show you guys, and you'll be like, wow, Keitaro is so smart and sexy. Probably not the sexy part, actually. Every time I compliment myself, chat's like, the HAMHAMFAM is, there's always someone that says, no you're not. And I'm like, you're right, I'm a hideous, disgusting slob. But, I want to try to, like, going back to what the hell I was talking about, I want to try to get, one drawing of a Pokemon done per stream, so like a warm-up. Before we get into the contents of the game or whatever, I'll draw some dude. I think next up is, we're after Firo, so that'd be, my goodness, who would that be? 22, 23, that's Pikachu? No, Ekans. So we're drawing Snake. We'll draw Snake. Maybe we'll draw Snake tonight, start off the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke stream. I think I, like when I draw a Pokemon, it takes me like 10-20 minutes. Snake, yeah, Snicky. Snack, yes. And tonight's Pokemon stream will also have the debut of a new redeem, probably like 500 points for suggest a prompt with a Pokemon. And then we could do that going forward. I gotta go back and draw Megas and like Forms too. There's another thing I gotta do. I gotta remember to do that. Maybe every now and then we can draw a shiny Pokemon too. Ooh, that'd be so exciting, wouldn't it be? Gigantamax forms too. Oh my goodness, so many gimmicks. I'm glad Game Freak introduced a new gimmick and then forgot about it instantly. We're going on Pikachu though. Pikachu's the big one. I gotta do something really big for Pikachu. I don't know what, but some. You know what I want to say though is that Zemu's baffled me to this day. Dude, same. I don't know what that was about. That was probably the laziest gimmick too. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started on it. Even then, I hate Dynamax more, but we're not ready for that conversation. We're not ready for that conversation. Mostly because I think I've given it before, and I don't know if I'll tire you guys with my rant on Dynamax. Like, you guys ever seen that gif of the guy like explaining something and his hands are moving very fast and he turns to draw on a whiteboard and something, and like that's me. That's me explaining and complaining about this mess that is Pokemon gimmicks. Ooh, you won't get me started. Third, thank you for the contribution to the Cheeked Up Emote Challenge. We are getting closer. We are getting very, very closer. I'm kind of worried, guys. I think Twitch won't approve the emote. It's literally butt cheeks. It's literally butt cheeks. If they don't approve it, it's over. We will never achieve greatness. I spent some time drawing that, man. I need a tablet for real. Because I want to achieve a better doodle style, you know? I want to like ascend my art to the level where it's somewhat recognizable, but I don't want it to become like an art phenom. I don't have the time to put into that to get that good, but I want to have cute little doodles, and I want to draw fan art for some of my Chuba pals. What's up, hamster? Hello, Zigudo-sama. How you doing? It'll be fine, lol. Just be careful what you name it. Oh, you're right. I can't name it Cheeks, cause that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Oh yeah, see, they approve some. Shake. Ooh, I don't think of a good name for it. I can't name it Cheeks. That was gonna be the original name. Regardless if it gets approved or not, it will be on the Discord 100%. So we won't lose it. It won't go to waste. It'll be on the Discord. It'll be on 7TV. Pray and get that Twitch approves it. Do I like Dedenne? He's grown on me. Dedenne has really grown on me. But my favorite Pika clones are gonna be Emolga and Pachirisu till the day I die, or they release another good one. Like Dedenne is good. Togedemaru is yeah. And then Palmot. Yeah. Gen 8. Does Gen 8 have a Pika clone actually? I'm drawing a blank. It must not be a good one if I can't remember. I don't think so. My favorite Pikachu clone is Keitaro. Oh, thank you, Sugudo-sama. I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you. Dude, I had a idea for like starting soon screen, but this was pre-debut, right? A starting soon screen that emulates the intro to Pokemon Yellow, but like with me instead of Pikachu. And the more I thought about it, it's like, yeah, I want to learn how to sprite so I can make it, and I want to learn how to animate so I can make it. And then it's like, oh, but I want to do so many things. It's a little difficult to get going. Oh, Gen 8 does. It's more Peko. I just remembered because Marnie has it as her ace. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it does. Spriting seems cool. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna reveal something about myself, but I'm gonna keep the details minimal so people don't find it, because I think it's still on the internet. Back in the day, I made a sprite comic. And for that sprite comic, I had to make custom sprites because there were some things I wanted to do that were not available in the sprite sheets for games. So what I did was I didn't know about any spriting software back then. Obviously, I was a stupid kid. I would open up MS Paint and pick the pencil option, and I would do the little pixel art like that. And I think I got pretty decent at it, because when you zoomed way out, it looked fine. I don't know why I did the spriting on Paint, and then I went back to like, what did I use? GIMP? Back in the day? Don't use GIMP. That software sucks. to put it back on the comic and like move it around, because GIMP had like plugins and stuff, and I could do really cool lens flares and stuff like that. So I think if I channel in my inner child, I can make sprites again. Not good ones, but I can. Animating them though, that'd be difficult. I think with sprite work though, it's kind of, forgive me if I'm making light of animation, but I think you could just do slides and then make them move really fast. Photoshop is free. That's the thing. All Adobe products are. Many people aren't aware of this though. It's very easy to and justified to get Adobe products for the price of $0. Do I have Adobe products for the price of $0? I'll leave that for viewer interpretation. To the Adobe cops watching, I'm subscribed to all your services, man. I have every software on my PC. And justified, yeah, exactly. So jealous. The thing is, like, as a kid, I was very motivated. I'm not sure where it went. Which kind of feels depressing to say. But the fact that I was, I put everything down to get something started and finish it as a kid makes me think, like, I could still do that. It's just, adult life is very busy. Like, you can't put down a bunch of obligations to learn a craft as quickly because, there's these things called bills and rent and gas money and needing to eat food and paying for food to eat it, that kind of slows you down. And to get money, you have to work, which means you have to give up a bunch of hours in the day to do that. So, and then getting home, it's like, I want to stream. So I'll stream instead of getting better at whatever I want to do. And it's kind of upsetting to think about it like that, actually. I don't know why I put it like that, but I do want to, and I want to learn a lot of things, right? I want to get better at my writing. I want to get better at my drawing. I want to get better at my video editing, my thumbnail making. It's a lot, and putting the time into it is kind of something I gotta get better at doing, because there's time in the day to do things. Like, whenever I'm just sitting around doing literally nothing, reading manga, I guess, is what I'm doing when I'm doing literally nothing. I could put the manga down and be like, yeah, I'm gonna stop reading. What was I reading last? Reiwa no Dara-san. We're gonna stop reading Reiwa no Dara-san. Shout out to Vera, by the way. And then we're gonna go get better at our craft. We're gonna go do some doodling. We're gonna do some sketch practice. We're gonna do some draw studies. We're gonna edit a clip for someone else to make it to pass it off as practice for editing our own clips. Yada yada yada. It's a lot harder because when I'm not doing anything, when I'm not working, I want to relax. I want to read manga, and when I want to read manga, I read a lot of manga. You know, this is not a recommendation or a guide. Yeah, exactly. Disclaimer: I did not endorse the piracy of Adobe software. It was merely a suggestion and a piece of advice. Photosynthesize, dude, I wish I could just go outside and absorb all the vitamin D and achieve nirvana. I would never have to consume food again. God forbid you want to cook that food instead of ordering out. Oh yeah, don't even get me started. I want to cook a really delicious meal that I know is divine and tastes great when it's made, but however, that's going to take another hour because you gotta cook it, boil it, you gotta let the thing preheat, you gotta prep, you gotta da-da-da-da-da, and then, oops, there goes another hour of your time. Do I read Dungeon Meshi? I never picked it up. I really wanted to, and then when I started watching the anime, I was like, well, I think the anime is gonna cover everything. I should read it though. Sometimes I'll read a manga after I watch the anime. I have it more often than not. I don't know if I told chat this story yet, but when I watched the first episode of Spy Family with I'm in a group. Me and my boys, we've known each other for over a decade now. We do an anime group watch. It started in 2019 or 2020, where we just get together every Saturday. It used to be Tuesday, it used to be Thursday, it used to be Saturday morning, and now it's Saturday evening. And we watch 4 to 5 seasonal shows. We each pick our season shows, and we're like, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this every week. One of them was, Spy Family, as I said. And we had some people in the group who were like extremely geeked out over it. Like they read the manga, started, and they're like super excited for it. And when it came out, we watched the first episode, and I fell in love. I was blown away. The whole concept was incredibly charming to me. The characters in such a short time gripped me and brought me in completely. Like just I was floored. The first thing I did was I went to download the first like 30 chapters, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna read this. And I think I read the 30 chapters in like 3 days, and I was like, wow, I want to read more. So I downloaded every other chapter, and I caught up to the manga by the time the second episode was watched. And to this day, I'm still caught up on Spy Family. It's very, very good. Very, very cute. Is Trigger Those the anime is gonna finish in like a year or two? Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I'll pick it up. Dungeon Meshi is complete, right? Ziguludo-sama. I literally just noticed this, but does your hamster ear have a piercing? Yes! It's got 2. It's got 2. I don't know if it is visible in the design sheet, actually. Now I'm paranoid. I'm going to check. It finished last year? Ooh, I can check it out then. Let's check it out. Let me go to my profile real quick. I like when you type in Kitaro in the Twitter search, and I'm not in there at all. I gotta gas up so I can finally surpass these freaking nobodies. It's not in my design sheet. I guess I ditched it. I don't know if I should add it back or not. It's not in my design sheet though, and people are using my design sheet to draw things for me right now. So maybe I'll lose the piercings. Maybe my ears hurt, and I will not add them back. So the author can play Baldur's Gate. Nice, dude. Isn't that why the Hoseki no Kuni manga got delayed a lot? Because the author got a PS5, and they're like, I want to play video games. I literally just noticed them. Yeah, I think they kind of vanished in my future design anyway. So again, this PNG was made on a prototype design. Like if you saw the full PNG, you'd see a lot of the outfit is missing details that are on my final design. That's why we're getting an upgrade soon. Because there's a lot of things here that did not make the final cut. What you've been watching has basically been a prototype of me that I've been using for almost a year. Yay upgrade. We're hyped. But man, I'm excited. So you're watching a lie? You've been watching a very, very close to truth is what I want to say. It doesn't make sense, but that's what it is. Oh, I will extend an invite to you, Ziguludo-sama. Me reaching out my hand like that one image of Yagu extending his hand to unknown VTuber in front of the Hollow Live office to come join us on Friday for Anime Club. It is something I want to do bi-weekly. It is going to be where we talk about series that are airing, series that have aired 20 plus years ago, manga that's currently running, manga that ended a long time ago. Last time we talked about, I just gave some manga recommendations and I took some from chat, and what I decided was to make this recurring. We're going to be having a homework, in air quotes, where we pick up a suggestion manga and read it. This week's homework is probably gonna be different. Maybe it'll be like, oh, let's watch a bit of this show, or let's all watch this movie and then come back and let's talk about it. But it's very fun. Like that one image of the human reaching out his hand to a house. Yeah, exactly. You know the one. I know the one, actually. My shoulder popped. But yeah, go ahead and come on down to Anime Club. It was a lot of fun last time. And maybe in the future I'll have guests come on too, and they'll be like, yeah, come on for like 20 minutes. Shill your show. Shill your series to me. Because it's a lot faster to advertise your stuff in a VC than it is to type it out sometimes. Of course, it'll probably be limited to Chubas. But yeah. And I'm gonna make more stuff for it. I didn't see the invitation. Is there a link or something? Oh, it's in my schedule. It's gonna be this Friday. Let me bring out my schedule on stream, because it's going to be, there's a lot of shit happening this week. Man, I am impatient for my new emotes. I just saw the prompt I sent to a artist for the next one. Ooh, I'm excited. But I'm on like a giga waitlist. It's gonna be sometime. Anyways, yeah, here it is. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can read the text. We are here right now in the AM. Pokemon Blue this evening. It's a lot. The context is back in like September. There's Anime Club, Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific. The thing is, like, back in September, I took 2 or 3 weeks off for reasons. I've canceled a few streams by now, and I've also had to take a week or two off randomly. And in June, my schedule is going to be kind of sporadic to start, and in like 2 weeks, I'm going to be going on a trip. So this week and next week, I'm probably going to be like stream maxing. You're going to see a lot of me. You will be sick of me, as I said in the Discord. You will be sick of me. You will be tired of me. Oh, hey, yeah, Discord shout out. Moobot. Send the message. Thanks, Moobot. Nuzlocke. Yes! The blue Nuzlocke is cursed, man. It is cursed. It is cursed. You're gonna burn out with us? Jeez. I'll be fine. I like streaming, as I said. We'll see what I can do. Obviously, each stream's not gonna be like 6+ hours either. There's gonna be some shorter ones. I'm gonna cheat and have some short ones in there. Will I burn out? We'll see. But like, I am gonna be away for some time in 2 weeks, so might as well get my streams in now, right? Might as well get them in now. Because in 2 weeks, I have to go up north again, and then literally 2 weeks later, I have family coming into town they'll be here for like 2.5 weeks. So like my first half of June is gonna be like very, very light, because my family is super. I like my family, so I'm not gonna trash them. They're super sporadic and all over the place when it comes to plans. So it's gonna be hard to do streams. And I thought let's have some fun this next 2 weeks. So here we are with the hell schedule. Trash them, go off key. No, I love my family. I feel honestly, I feel more bad bragging about how cool my family is, considering I see a lot of like tweets or posts online, you know, where people are like doom scrolling 24/7 and they're like, yeah, I hate my brother and my sister. Ooh, and I hate everybody. They're so mean to me. And like, meanwhile, I'm here. It's like, hey, I spent a lot of money on stuff this week, and I need some help. Mother or father, may I borrow some cash? Or my brothers, or like they ask me for money, I'm like, yeah, sure. Or I ask them for money, and they're like, yeah, sure. Or it's like, hey, do you guys want to hang out this weekend? And they're like, yeah, let's hang out this weekend. Family, what's that? Yeah, exactly. See, I don't like humble bragging. I don't like humble bragging. I like my family. Yeah, see, they're cool. It's nice to have good family members. And if you don't, well, you got me. Send heart emoji. It's a blessing to be thankful. It really is. It really is. Even if you have a lot of like trash family members, if you're able to have like one that you can confide in, I think that's really good. And I feel for people like that. Like I hope they have good friends at least. Oh my gosh, Fabi, I'm going to strangle you. This is exactly why I feel bad talking about it, but you know what I mean. Goodness gracious. Oh, I need to stretch again. You're getting a free stretch routine because I gotta. It's morning. My goodness. But yeah, so will I burn out? I hope not. I hope not. I'm still gonna do like a bunch of stuff off stream. But June's gonna be busy, and then July I have to be preparing for my big stuff in August. So you're gonna get probably 2 or 3 stream weeks. And 3 is kind of normal for me. I tend to do 3 or 4 a week. But 2 is gonna be probably more likely. I need to spend more time off stream, and I can't. It's not like something I can do work on stream for. I gotta do it off stream. I gotta make something, make a video, make some assets, make a presentation probably. We'll see. We'll see. The thing is, I have to make sure it gets done too, because it's gonna be very embarrassing if the day comes and I'm not ready. I don't have the pain of my childhood. Dude, that's exactly what you gotta make of it. You gotta make most of the worst times and then build yourself stronger and thrive. We love to see it. Boom, boom, boom. Dun. Oh, I gotta load up my next epic lo-fi hip-hop. We'll do this one. Woo! Yeah, we'll do this one. So, I think I'm kind of getting used to this warning stuff. We'll see how I do. I want to make it more organized next time though. Like, we've kind of been all over the place. Like having a little news segment and then having a chatting segment. I think that's cool. Can't tease a little though. Yeah, that's true. That's the best part. Are you kidding me? Half my chat bullies me. You guys would throw me in the washing machine and turn it on if you could. Which seems a little rough, but I couldn't think of anything more on the fly. Oopsie. So, did I even finish talking about my schedule? I don't think I did, because my schedule is like big, and it wouldn't typically be this long any other time. Oh, right. Pokemon Showdown on Wednesday. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of Ranbats. I'll be climbing the Ranbat ladder, getting myself familiar with the Gen 9 meta. Again, the last time I have played Showdown ladders was like, well, seriously, was the Gen 7 OU and Gen 7 NU ladders. And that was... Did I have fun? I'm trying to remember. I remember playing a lot of Showdown, but I don't remember if I had fun. I got high on the ladder. Fabi, thank you for the follow. Whoa. I'm not ready for morning. Never mind. Never doing morning stream again. Fabi, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. viewer games though, I'd be down. I'd have to do Ranbats though, because I don't think I have a team. I don't know the Gen 9 meta, and then I'd have to make a new account. The hardest question. It really is. It really is. I'm trying to remember if I had fun. I think I did, because why would I play so much, right? Why would I play so much if I didn't? Fabi new viewer, W new viewer, yeah, W. Fabi W, what can I say? I did do Gen 8 Ranbats ladder, but I did not like Dynamax. I did not like Dynamax at all. It felt like a very gimmicky comeback mechanic, and it wasn't fun to me. So I dropped comp completely, but I kept like knowledgeable of it. I still watched VGC because I think singles is a very sweaty format, and I don't hate it, but I think VGC is more... It's not like VGC isn't very streamlined too. Like, we still see the Intimidate Incineroar to this day, and he's still like probably like 70% usage. And then you have your Gen 9 VGC team, which is what? The Misdreavus Ancient Form, the Ogre, DLC Mon, and then fill in the blanks, right? You'll see Raging Bolt or Walking Wake as well, and it's very copy paste. Fluttermane and Ogerpon. Yep. Those are the names. I always forget them for some reason. Or not Ogerpon. I don't know why I did, but yeah, you're gonna draw. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm gonna blame Morning, but like VGC meta is just gonna be that. Those two are running wild. They are running wild. And then when I played the DLC for Scarlet Violet after watching a bunch of VGC, it was like, oh, I didn't know there was a rock mask, because everyone uses fire and water because those are the good ones. Like, no one ever uses the rock mask. Are you kidding me? That thing's trash. It's not even that bad either. I think you stay up too late. I did. That's also true. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, VGC was good, and I like the doubles format, but it doesn't really promote team diversity, and Gen 9 is probably the worst I've ever seen it. Like, I don't even watch VGC as much as I watch TCG right now when national events or like regional events get streamed on the Pokemon Twitch streams. I linked Indianapolis the other day too. I don't know if you guys realized that on Discord. Like, it was what, Saturday morning? I need to scroll up because we did a lot of chatting. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, I linked the Pokemon TCG Twitch without context and was like posted my morning gift. I didn't post my good morning gift today. Let me do it right now. There we go. I'm like slowly trying to like poison your guys' minds and be like, wow, I want to watch this stream and talk about it with Keitaro for 7 hours. That tweet I made about talking about 2006 draft format cards, that kind of popped off. One day I'll find the viewer. One day. The viewer who will talk to me about everything Pokemon related. I tried watching Go too, because there's Pokemon Go competitive, right? And there was they always have it alongside TCG and VGC. So I was like, that's right. There's Pokemon Go comp. Let's go give it a watch. And when I went to watch it, it was very weird. Because you have to like plan your shields or whatever if you've played Pokemon Go PvP. Speedwalking coach. No, there's PvP in Go. You send 3 mons out and you just tap attacks. You tap really fast. Like, there's a rhythm to it to get max DPS. It's kind of insane. But hey, it has a prize pool like the other 2 games. It's not me. Fabi, you will be poisoned. You will have the brain rot. You will be a Pokemon enjoyer to the level I am. I will achieve Nirvana with some of you. Yeah, it's just tap tap tap, and they have like a charged attack, right? So you tap really fast for your quick attack, not like literally quick attack, right? Just whatever it may be, like it's like bubble beam or whatever. And then your charged attack, which is a button that you hit, and you like drag your finger across to hit all the little bubbles to get the max output for that charged attack. And it's really strange. Yeah, Fabi, exactly. My puppy's asleep right now in my bed, and he is dreaming. He's doing the little baby barks that dogs do when they're sleeping. I wonder what he's dreaming about. I don't know if you can hear him. You probably can't hear him. He's very quiet. He's going off. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think he's done now. Never mind, he's doing it again. That's so funny. I love it when he does that. Also, you could put an image to what I'm talking about when I say my puppy now. I did do the dog reveal. I think it's still up there in the Pets and Critters channel. Yeah, there he is. He's a fluffy boy. I need to take him into the groomers. He got his shots and everything, so I probably can. It's just a matter of I don't know what to tell them. Cause like I've never had a dog groom, so I don't know what to ask for, and I'm worried they'll mess it up, right? I'm worried they'll cut it too short, and I don't want him to have really short hair. I like the fluff, but like too much is too much. He gets knots and stuff in his hair, and it's like a little bit like if it's bothersome for me, it must be bothersome for him, right? I was very surprised when I saw a picture of your dog. Really? How come? HAMHAMFAM. Hi. Don't kick me. What the heck? Dude, my bones will shatter and my skin will tear. Hello, Momo. Are we taking the hamster to the groomers? No, I like my hair as long as it is. You guys are gonna cut my ponytail off. Do not cut my ponytail off. It's very delicate. Just a trim? Snip snip? No. Do not take it from me. You know how much I had to like do my hair care for it to get like this? Look at the sheen, the sparkle, the delicacy of it. Oh, how you doing, Momo? Hope you're having a good morning. No, it's afternoon for you. Evening. Hope you're having a good one. Bald. I hope I have a bald toggle. I will not say more. Just got off work. Dude, nice. Now you have the rest of the day. Poggers. I ordered food. I want it now. I'm hungry. No, actually I'm not hungry. I had a piece of cake this morning. I had like leftover cake from my mom's birthday the other week. And it's like, oh, I forgot I had cake. And I don't know when cake goes bad, but it wasn't more than like 3 days old in the fridge. And it's like, well, cake is cake. I will eat the cake. Cake for breakfast. Look. It was a very small piece. It was a slice of like bundt cake. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But like it's tiny. It was very filling though. I had a slice of cake and coffee. I'm out here on my cafe girl era. My cafe girl arc. Call me a 19-year-old university student because I'm having cake and coffee for breakfast. But usually it's just a cup of coffee and like some toast. Toast goes hard. Pinky's up, you know it. Dude, I feel like such a uni student again when I go to like a bookstore's cafe. And then like I sit there with like my kind of mid coffee, honestly, but you know, we take what we can get. And like sitting around looking outside, like so my nearest bookstore has an indoor and an outdoor seating area, and I like to sit outside because you know it's typically nice weather here. So I sit outside with my coffee and I see like the older people like on retirement, or people who have the day off, or the people going into work just walk by, and it's really cozy. But like I feel so young. I don't know why. It emits the feeling of youth to me. The smell of books and coffee. Dude. Take me back. If I wasn't streaming 13 times this week, I'd probably find a morning to do that. Man. Now that I said it, I haven't done it in a while and I want to do it again. Ooh, I should find time to do it. What else do we have this week? Where'd my schedule go? There it is. We also have... Oh, wait. That's the end of the playlist. Start the next one. Next one. Go. There we go. Oh, I didn't go over everything. There's still more Keitaro news to talk about. There's the anime club is this Friday. Be there if you want to talk about anime or manga. I did read a bit of Hero BBS and Reiwa no Dada-san, so I have some to talk about next week or this week when people come in. I hope that people were able to read some of the recommendations that were put out. Because I do want to start off this club with going over what we picked up for homework and having thoughts on those. That'd be really cool. And then we can go into the new topics. So I hope to see you guys there. I hope to have fun with you all over there, and I hope it'll be a good time. And then maybe if it continues to be successful, we'll have a channel in Discord just for anime club discussion, so we can talk about it whenever there's not a meeting. Late night retro is kind of what it says on the label. I'm gonna be up late at night playing retro games, probably a grab bag of games. Nothing that would need multiple parts though, I don't think. If I like something from the grab bag and want to play more of it, maybe I'll pick it up on an individual stream dedicated entirely to it, if it requires as such. But otherwise, it'll just be me playing an assortment of games while talking at midnight plus. But yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, morning. Mario Party 6 collab. That is coming back. That is going to happen. EP Hamster, dude, I am... That caffeine's working. I'm able to stay awake, but when I yawn, it's like I want to bed again. Especially a yawn like that. My goodness, that hit me. I'm so sleepy. Me too, dude. I need to sleep like a baby tonight. Tired, eepy little baby. No. I'm gonna carry that title forever now. I feel like I'm dying, dude. Those are the worst mornings. You ever seen that image, Fabi, where it's like, it labels the amount of hours you sleep you get, and like, it's like 7 hours is like well rested, 6 is a little less well rested, 5 you're like feeling like death, 4 you feel like you're in the abyss state, 3 hours of sleep you feel like weirdly well rested for some reason, 2 hours of sleep you're back in the abyss state, and then 1 hour of sleep is like an ascended nirvana. It's a classic image. Classic image. I have to find it. I'm getting close to nap time as well, to be honest. Momomo, you sleep after you eat? I find it hard to... Well, no, I don't find it hard to sleep after I eat. If I eat a lot, it's nap time. saw the other day, and it was like when you fuck up your sleep schedule and you have to do the 24-hour challenge. Dude, I've had to do that many times in college. It was rough. Half the time because I ended up studying too long. The other half because I ended up gaming too long with the boys, or I was out too late. And it's like I go out, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have some fun and hang out with the boys. I'm out in town with them. I come back, hang out at somebody's room for a little bit, then I go back to mine, and it's like 5:45, and it's like, well, there's no point in sleeping anymore. There's no point in sleeping anymore. The sun's already rising. Rise and shine, or sign. That was another yawn. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. I'm probably gonna work out after this, actually, so I can stay awake. Thinking about it. Last two things on the schedule we didn't talk about. JJK Season 2 watch along. Yes, we are finally doing that. I was thinking, I want to watch I want to make Yuyeon, dude. We're like kind of synced up. Whoa. I wanted to start watching like some movies or something that are like have no connection, but then it's like, dang, I want to watch Season 2 now. So, we're gonna bust Season 2 out, get that done as soon as we can, so that we can watch other things. But I started this. We're gonna finish it. We are gonna finish it, even if it ends up being just two of us in the VC watching. Season 2 is wild, dude. Yeah, I'm super excited. I hear there's a lot of really good moments in it. I'm super excited because Zero was really good. Zero was really, really good. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was for some reason. It was really, really good though, and I'm glad we watched it. I'm excited for the next season. I wanted to make a vote too, like good, more like painful. It was rough, but I enjoyed it. Like if you invoke emotions from me like that, I think you did a good job. That's what I think. Speaking of invoking emotions, there's this show. Oh, you know what? I'll save it for Friday. If that's exclusive Friday content, you're gonna have to wait for. I've got a good idea for this Friday. I can't wait. Oh man. And then the last thing on the schedule, the last thing for Keitaro news is IDK yet. Something though. Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, we're gonna be doing something. I don't know what it is. What we'll be doing. Will it be more Pokemon Blue? Will it be Ocarina of Time? Will it be something completely different? Will it just be another just chatting stream? Who knows? But it'll be something. It'll be something. Hopefully we get to, speaking of the fact that I'm going to be drawing before stream, to get caught up on the decks, I'm thinking with the amount of streams this week and the one stream dedicated to just drawing, maybe we can get up to Clefairy or Vulpix. That'd be pretty good. 35, 37. I think so. I have hashtag high hopes. So look forward to that. And that about concludes the Keitaro news. It's been an hour and a half almost. I didn't think it'd take that long doing one little segment. As far as I am aware though, the next few weeks to talk about some vague stuff, there will be more. I'm gonna try more experiments and stuff going forward, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Obviously I could just keep doing gaming chatting, sometimes drawing for the end till the end of time, but my experience and a lot of the fun I have comes from kind of more unique stuff, and I want to put the effort into it. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope it's worth it. I'm getting ready to have all the fun in the stuff I want to do, and I hope you guys can have fun with me. I hope you guys can have fun with me. I'm super excited. I'm a very excited boy when it comes to stuff like that. Whew. So I hope you guys have cool stuff planned this week too. I hope you, whatever it is you might be doing this week, I hope you have fun with it. There may be times where you're gonna be doing stuff while I'm streaming, and that's totally fine. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to feel obligated to come by. If you come by whenever you can, I appreciate that. That's the important thing. So I enjoy seeing some of you guys pop up like a lot, and it makes me happy to see people come back and talk about whatever they were up to, talk about stream stuff with me, kind of like enjoy what I'm doing. So that makes me happy, and if I'm happy, you're happy, and if you're happy, I'm happy. You know how it goes. So it's really nice to have you guys show up, have you guys come back. If you need to take a stream off, 10 streams, 20 streams, 2, 3, that's fine. As long as I see you again, I'll make note of it. There are some chatters I've not seen in a while, and you know, that just happens. That's the state of streaming. Sometimes they are only here for a little bit, sometimes they just come in for one stream and never again. But I make memories with people, and like I remember people. I put faces to a name. I put words to a name, and it means a lot. So if that's your hashtag Monday motivation, your hashtag morning vibes, courtesy of the Keitaro CH. Courtesy of me, the one and only. Haha. So I hope that is enough to drive you forward with whatever you may be doing. If you're working, doing university work, driving, chilling, whatever it may be, I hope that's some good motivation for you all, some good vibes, good thoughts. If you have anything you want to say to the morning audience, let them know. Whatever it is that might be pushing you this week, whatever it is that might be pushing you in general, whatever it is that you want to achieve this week, feel free to say so in chat. We can talk about it, bring that up, and go over that. Otherwise, I'll probably lean into the next part of Keitaro AM. Or sorry, Keitaro. Why I have a name for this, like a name, and I've called it like 17 different things. What the hell is Keitaro AM? HAMHAMFAM AM, where we talk about our life and our feelings and our news. Some stuff that's happened recently. I know there's a few Chubas I want to promote on this thing too, and talk about their events coming up. May seems very loaded, right? May seems very loaded. There's so many anniversaries, there's so many special events, there's a lot happening, and it's a lot to cover. I want to advertise and talk about everybody and get my friends make my friends successful and happy. And I want I'm kind of, it's a small one, but I'm happy with the community I have right now, and I think it's kind of understated how much I appreciate you guys showing up to collabs and like being active chatters. Like Doogie and Fabi especially, like you guys sub and gift subs on collab streams. You guys are crazy. It's kind of insane, and I don't know what I did to earn such a community, but like it's a great start. And if the rest of you guys like come up and be like supportive, showing up in chats for collab streams, showing up following people I rate, and like just always coming back and like being happy to do whatever it is I have to show you. It's like I hope it's a sign of what's to come. I hope it's a sign of what's to come. Having more people in chat that are super chatty, super supportive is like honestly a giant blessing. Like there's people with like 50 viewer averages, man, that have like 1 or 2 active chatters. And like their chats are as fast as mine. They have like triple my views, and it's kind of like insane to think about. I don't know why. It's weird, but I'm very grateful for it. You're crazy? I was crazy once. Dude, maybe I am crazy. I show up to so many streams. It's like I have a problem, man. I want to go support everybody, but I can't. I can't support everybody. I really want to, but I can't. I wish I could. But like it's kind of hard. Opening so many streams and chatting with so many, and I want to make so many friends, and I want to. There's just so many people in the VTuber community that are really cool, man. And I feel like I can't. I want to go out there and like be like, hey, you guys all rock. I want to chat in all your chats, but it's like there's only one of me. There's only one of me. I wish, but I'm only one dude. I'm only one dude. I'm not like that guy who can multiply into 1 million clones. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I wish I was though. Boom, boom, boom. Man. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember it, and I'm stalling so I can remember it. Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me. I can't remember. What was it? It was so important. Was it important? Maybe it wasn't important. Legitimately, I do not know, guys. I do not know. I can't remember. I'm gonna stay thinking until I remember. I cannot remember though. Oh my goodness. It was something about. Okay, we're gonna change topics. It'll come to me. You know what I like though? You know what I like especially a lot is the fact that there's I live in a place where like the weather is freaking amazing, because like I don't have to experience rain every other week. I don't have to experience snow every other week. The craziest it gets is like the change in like temperatures, like the change in weather is like a little bit weird. Like there's a lot of weird shifts, but it doesn't like shift to extremes, which is good. The only extremes I experience at times is like extreme heats. But I'm kind of glad that's the most of what I experience. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'd rather be really hot than really cold, because it's easier to. No, wait, no, I mixed that up. It's easier to be. Actually, forget it. I'm stupid. I'd rather be really cold than really hot, because it's easier to get warm, right? I can bundle up in blankets. I can drink hot coffee. I can sit in a hot shower. I can turn on a furnace, whatever. And I can heat right up. My ass is heating right up. Otherwise, it's absolutely not. What do you mean? What do you mean absolutely not? Am I being gaslit? Hot all the way? No, I'd rather be way cold. Cause it's like, okay, what do you do to cool down? Turn on a fan? Drink water? Sit in ice? That's all way worse than like a hot shower, bundling up in blankets, etc., etc. Way, way worse. Because being cold is like, I can achieve nirvana. That's like my new catchphrase. Where did that come from? Where did I come from? Where did I start saying that? You think it's gonna take off? Should I stick with that? Make it my thing? I don't know. It sounds like a really appealing thing to do. Anyways, I'm kind of getting used to this. Maybe it's gonna be something weekly. If I have it more organized, I'm trying to catch that teen spirit. True. You're right, Leia. I think if I make this more organized, I can make more of it. I don't know. What like when you think morning show, weekly morning show? What do you guys think? Maybe we should have a segment where like we do exercises. We do our radio calisthenics. What are radio calisthenics? Is there like a program on the radio where you can tune in at a certain time and like you work out? Is that what it is? Or do you like put on a tape on a radio? Is that why it's called that? Now I'm curious. I want to look it up. I've always had this thought, but I never like put one and one together and what it is. Radio calisthenics. Radio calisthenics are warm calisthenics performed to music and guidance from radio broadcasts. Originating from the United States, they are popular in Japan and parts of China, North Korea, and Taiwan. Oh, it came from the US, but it didn't really take off in the US? Does the US still have that? Apparently Japan still does it. It's like really popular over there still. The idea for radio broadcast calisthenics came from setting up exercises broadcast in U.S. radio stations as early as 1923 in Boston. The longest lasting of these setting up exercise broadcasts were sponsored by the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company, now MetLife, which sponsored the setting up exercise broadcast in WEAF in New York, which premiered in April 1925. The MetLife sponsored program, officially known as the Metropolitan Life Health Exercises, but later known as Tower Health Exercises, after the tower where the exercise were broadcast from, was also broadcasted WCAP in Washington, D.C., and WEEI in Boston, among others. That's it. That's all it says. I guess I'll have to find out if it still exists. I doubt it, though, because radios just play pop songs every day. I don't have central AC or heat until you experience it without heat. I would so much rather be hot. Okay. You kind of got me there. I'd have to think it over. Stretching it. I have to keep stretching. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I need to crack my back, too. There we go. Feels good. Feels good. Dude, what was I gonna say? Man, I feel like I gotta clean my crap too. I wanna show you guys my cool figure display, but it's like all over the place and messy. I'm looking at there's like boxes everywhere, cards everywhere. I gotta clean it up. I need a binder. I need a binder for real, for real. Well, actually, now that I think about it, you could still blank it up. You could still go blanky mode. I mean, that's not gonna be as good as anything else you could do, possibly, but hey, we love us some blanky moding. Like, I could blanky mode right now, in all honesty, and I'd be the comfiest man alive. I have like this, I talked to you guys about it actually before. It was like many streams ago because I had to like wash it and stuff. The Cuddle Duds, like, throw blanket? Question mark? Put it on right now. I'm comfy maxing, baby. I need to like... Oh yeah, that feels good. I need to like... Dang, that feels really good. Dude, you guys don't know how good it is to wear a throw blanket This feels so good. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm in my element. Unwashed, happy. Have you seen those hoodies that look like blankets? They're really big. They go. Oh wait. No, I have not. Is there like a brand? Is that like a brand name or is it like a generic thing? I'm not too sure. If it is a brand thing, maybe I should get one. I had like a Snuggie. Do you guys remember Snuggies? Are Snuggies still in? Sup, goobers? Good morning, Doogie. You missed a good chunk of the stream, actually, but that's fine. Let me find it. Yeah, let me know. I'll look it up. I have like a collection of useless comfy wear. Like I have a robe, a Snuggie, and a throw blanket. When am I ever gonna utilize all of these? You know, some days it's just a Snuggie day. Some days it's a robe day. Some day it's a throw day. I have my throw on me right now. I'm a comfy boy. It's kind of random. We're all three as cosplay. Eepy man. I'm the man who eeps. Dude, if I did all three, I would be like sleeping forever. The Oodie? Oodie? Oh my goodness, it literally is exactly what you said it is. They have Pokemon ones. There we go. The Gengar one is sold out? No, these are so expensive. What the heck? These are so expensive. I could get one of these in a sleep cap and then I'd be a sleepy boy. Like that one image of Garfield where he's like, Monday again? Have a good one. Do I have that image? Monday again? It's a meme? Oh, this is like Facebook memes. No problem. I want to be kinder to people this week, no matter what. What the hell? Oh, this is it. Save image as Monday. I'm gonna put this on my Zatsu Monday. I have to climb like 17 folders. This one. This will be me. That's why I didn't get one, but I thought when I felt it's worth it. Oh dude, if it's the quality of the thing is high, then sheesh, maybe. Yeah, you can just stay there. Grandma meme? Kinda. Minecraft YouTube's moments before being twit-longered. Dude, he looks like everybody, actually. He looks like everybody. That's the generic man. The average person under the age of 20. Or between the age 19 and 22. Right there in that image. He looks like exactly like a PokeTuber about to shill his PC builds. Dude, that's gonna be me one day. I'll be shilling my PC builds like that. Oh man, I need to stretch. But yeah, if you guys have any cool plans this week, go ahead and tell me. Unless you don't want to, then it's fine too. As for non-stream stuff, I'm also in a book club, and the funny thing is the book club is gonna be right after the anime club, so I'm double clubbing on Friday. The book we're reading is So we try to rotate who picks a book every other week, and I'm finally jumping in, and then this week it's going to be, what is this? I have the book in front of me. I'm just trying to fix the pages. Welcome to the World, Baby Girl by Fanny Flagg, author of Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. It's a New York Times bestseller. New York Times book review says it's enjoyable. Flagg keeps it simple and she keeps it bright. She keeps it moving right along, and most of all, she keeps it beloved. Can't wait to read it. Can't wait to read it. I will have thoughts on it. We gotta read 100 pages by Friday, so will I work out or will I read? I love Fried Green Tomatoes. Did you read it or did you watch the movie? The only reason I joined this book club is because I need to read more. It's kind of ironic that I write and barely read, so I gotta get on that. Both? Hell yeah, dude. Do you have a preference? Wait, that sounds weird. Like, what I mean is, like, do you prefer Monday? Oh my goodness, I'm reading the freaking Garfield name. Do you prefer the book or the movie? If you had to pick one. What sponsors would you take for real? I already said I'd like a Nexon sponsorship. I'd love me a Nexon sponsorship. I'd like to sponsor, like, honestly, HelloFresh. And I know they give them out like candy, so it's only a matter of time. I'd like a HelloFresh sponsorship. I'd like being able to like promote the Pokemon card game too. I would never take a Nexon one. I know Nexon is seedy unless it's only BA. Yeah, I'd like to be a BA, a Blue Archive spokesperson. Like, make me that. I'd love to do that. But yeah, being able to do sponsored pack openings would be awesome. Being able to do a HelloFresh thing. We could do a cooking stream for HelloFresh. That'd be funny. Except wait, no, HelloFresh is the one that sends you ready meals, are they? That's not the one they are. My goodness, I'm yawning so much. Book is always better. Yeah, tends to be. I think the only one I've ever heard for where the movie's better than the book was Last of the Mohicans. People who watch that say the movie's better. The movie just captures the book better. And I think it's the only one I've ever heard it for. Burp, 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 burp. Dang, I love lo-fi hip-hop. Feels good. Twilight, Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers was a book? Stuff I already use. Dude, that's the thing. Like, if it's something if I'm already into something and I get a sponsorship reach out for it, then hell yeah. Like, that should be like explained and like studied and like I don't know what I'm saying. That should be like obvious. That's what I'd be into. Where'd my BGM go? BGM? Oh, it's dead. It's undead. It's undead. There we go. I don't know if the Twilight... It's dying a lot. What the heck? It's not my internet, is it? I'm not dropping frames. I think I'm still connected really well. It might just be this video's acting up. Go to this one. There we go. Headset sponsor and they pay you to have a toggle on your live 2D. That'd be funny. I was joking. It was a joke. It was joking. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm too... You can see the bar under my face. I'm too autistic to recognize jokes. Just... Dude, did I ever tell the story about how I read the Twilight books because this girl I was into in middle school, guys, was super into it. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to read these books, and you will talk to me. You know what I did? This gets worse. You know what I did? I read them all, and then her birthday was coming up, and I knew she liked I think she liked Edward. You read them last week? No, I did not. It was yeah, last week if I was in middle school still. I think her favorite was Edward. I don't remember. I think so. Cause I bought her a like Twilight choker for her birthday, and I don't think she ever wore it. I don't think she ever wore it. I don't know why I did it. I was a fool. I was an idiot, guys. I did the same thing the next year, because I fell for another girl, right? And I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass, man. And it was a class trip to Disneyland. We had to go to Disneyland because we were going to perform. I was in the orchestra in middle school. And the girl I liked was a grade younger than me. And she was also in orchestra. She was pretty good at it. Or was this high school? No, it was definitely middle. So we were in Disneyland, and it was around Christmas time. I remember she had her profile image as a picture of us in front of the giant Christmas tree in the Disney Channel, Disneyland Square, for like on Facebook for like a year or so. And what I did was I bought random girl. This one was crazy because, like, unlike the Twilight girl, I wasn't even good friends with her, right? I like, we talked for like a few weeks, and I decided, yep, I'm into this female now. Enough where I'll spend money for her. I bought it gets worse. I bought her a thing I bought her like matching Disney pins, like one's Mickey and one's Minnie, and they were like Christmas themed, and I was gonna give her the Minnie one, and then I would have the Mickey one. And I was going to give it to her when we were going to get on the shuttle to go back to the our bus stop, or where our bus was going to pick us up. You see, it gets worse. It does, trust me. And when I was getting on the shuttle to meet with her, I think she ended up sitting next to her friend, and I had to sit next to mine instead of us like sitting together where I would be able to give it to her. And she said, and she didn't like talk to me or anything on the way back. And then I was like, okay, here we go. We're gonna get in the bus. This is where I'll do it. And I didn't do it again. And I sat next to someone completely different again. And we got home, and she got picked up, and I went home, and I'm just looking at these pins I bought, and it's like, yeah, I'll give them to her when we go back to school. And those things never left my house. They never left my house. I bought these things for like a gift, and I never gave them to her. I never did. They're probably somewhere in storage in my house somewhere, in like a box, unused, unopened. Yeah, it was. Middle school was rough, guys. It wasn't until high school where I finally actually started getting better with my Riz. I finally achieved W Riz. Freaking W Riz, man. But yeah, before that it was a lot worse. I have a lot of bad memories in middle school. I think there was this other girl that was like super rich, and it felt like she was into me and like I was into her. But one day when I went to her house, she invited a friend to hang out. Like it would have been just me and her at her house. Like I don't think her parents were home, but she invited a friend too. So it's like, cool, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm a 13-year-old. I didn't think anything was gonna happen. I'm 13 years old. Um, and we just hung out as normal. Like we were like messing around, doing stuff, watching stuff, getting on her laptop, like making dinner, hanging out. And then when I got picked up, I went home. She started getting more distant. And I think her friend might have told her no. And so like, if it's like that, then it's probably not worth it. If it's like that, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, Doogie, basically. I know a kimono friend zone emote when I see it. I can't believe... Okay, if this gets approved as an emote, the cheeks will get approved. Thank you for your contribution, by the way. Oh, man. Yeah, it was... What was I doing in middle school, man? It was rough out there. Rough, tough, and... could have been better. So many girls got the anti-wink girl at their side. They do! Torn. It's... I thought it was like a thing of fiction. And the weird thing is, I never experienced that again. Like... Never. Like, it was mostly girls, like being the wing girl. Like, trying to get us together. Like, I like... It's so... bizarre. Really bizarre. Like, it's you know, I don't get it. They do. They are jealous. Jealous of who? Yeah, Elena. I honestly, I don't know. I stick to myself more in. I stuck to myself more in college than I did in middle or high. Actually, high school is when I started getting a little more individualized. I had my group, and that was it. I think it was because I did sports that I met more people, and probably a good thing actually. Because I see these people in real life still to this day, and it's like they work like jobs where they can hook me up with stuff, and it's kind of cool. Middle school relationship, dude. It's because I actually started getting successful in high school that I didn't become an incel. There you have it, right there. Now I respect women. All because one was nice to me in high school. That sounds horrible. The friend? Oh, yeah. Whoa, what a reaction to what I said. Yeah, true though. Yeah, there's another dimension where I'm just the incel, and all I stream is GTA Online, and I just beat up women NPCs. It's the dimension you avoided. You avoided that fate. Be happy. Thankfully, I have this guitar out. Yeah, you have the women respecter. You have me. We get to hang out and be happy. This one early high school was shit. Later on, I just wanted to chill. That's another cool thing. Achieving the Zen state. I was gonna say Nirvana again. Achieving the Zen state. That's what I think I've reached that point now, and I'm kind of glad. The Keita Riz, exactly. Are you gonna give me your one Twitter link of the day? There it is. Calavio? What? Nine? That's crazy. I've never had that experience. An approval. Well, okay. Here's the thing. You can get skeb requests. Like, I'm sure they get requests and they look at them before approving them and they get started. So they probably saw it and started drawing it, and then they hit like they're like, oh, I didn't hit approve, and hit approve, and then delivered it, and then it's like boom, like that, baby. It's that easy, baby. It's that easy. See, that's what I'm thinking happened. Because, like, if they actually drew it in 15 minutes, that'd be insane. less than 15 minutes. Oh no, more than 15 minutes. 22 minutes. But you know what I mean. I should start sending out skips. I gotta find good male artists. I have some in mind, I just haven't sent them out because I'm lazy. And I'm probably gonna commission a friend first. I know some of you just got here, but we're probably gonna be wrapping up soon. This will be the end of HAMHAMFAM AM. Hopefully you guys like this. I tried to not raise my voice too much, but I definitely did raise my voice at some points. I think if I do this going forward, I probably will be more organized, have like actual little segment bits. Maybe if not, if you guys prefer just chatting about, that's cool too. These will probably be shorter too, like maybe around an hour. I gotta say my voice doesn't agree exactly. I'm probably gonna be talking a lot when I'm not streaming. I gotta like preserve my voice. We're gonna be T-maxing. Good pilot. Thank you, Torn. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. I already know who I'm gonna raid, so I'll get that ready. If you guys liked it, yeah, just let me know. 12 streams means I can send 12 tweets. It's, yeah. Probably not in the collab chat, though. I would advise against that. Don't send random tweets in Copa's chat, please. I gotta see if that's still happening. If the Mario Party stream doesn't happen, I'm probably just gonna cancel. I don't know if I'll do a gorilla in place because I'm already streaming like 11 other times. I'll make everyone else click them. No, please. good chat etiquette. I was just talking about earlier how much I love my community. Speaking of loving my community, Lucius, thank you for the contribution. We are now 87k. We are very, very close, guys. Those cheeks are only a few streams away. Play Mario Party with us? That's the hard thing because like it's a 4-player game and I don't want to leave people out. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. Eepy? I am. I'm probably gonna relax after this stream. I'm sorry to do this to you, Lucius, but we are going to go raid someone. We'll probably go raid I don't get to raid her too often. Let's go raid No Sharko. She's playing a demo of a really cool looking game. I gotta get coffee. Probably. It's a 2-cup kind of day. Hit No Sharko with the raid message. The raid message. The raid message. Make sure you hit her with the raid message, and I'll see you guys in a few hours probably. I literally just woke up. That's fine. I can see you again tonight. And you showed up. You got the streak. I'm gonna see who. If anyone shows up for every stream, that'd be kind of insane. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Fabi, in the dying seconds with the gift sub. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you. Your support is appreciated. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we're gonna go. Actually, I have an ad on No Sharko, so we're gonna wait that ad out. You guys have me for 20 more seconds. But bye, goodbye, see you later, sayonara, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, more stuff to say goodbye. Smooches, mwah, toodles, goodbye, peace, adios, 3, 2, 1, ads over. Goodbye.